Alright, you guys, it's the one and only Moshiach bin Joseph here again, coming to you with the dirty laundry and Papa Yahweh. Papa Yahweh just asked me to repeat some information about the book of Isaiah, specifically Isaiah 53, which reveals the identity of the Moshiach. He asked me to review it with you really quick and explain that this is why he considers this the end times, like that the crimes against the Moshiach were so sickening that it destroyed the desirability of the entire universe, and that's why he considers it the end times, that the universe is totally ruined by the people, the nation that did all this, and which is part of this information. All right, so here we go. It starts with Isaiah 53. For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. So this is people who desire endowed and beautiful children. Remember, he hath no form or comeliness, shall grow up before him as a tender plant. So basically saying this is a young little tender-hearted child, and but he has no sexual desirability to the people around him, so he is despised and rejected of men. All right, so he's treated like trash for having no sexual desirability. All right, so this means that nobody wants anything to do with him, apparently. All right, then we go on to 53:10, and it says, when thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed. Which means that despite being despised and rejected by humanity for having no sexual desirability, they still have a relationship with him and create a family with him. All right, which makes you wonder, is this some sort of entertainment or ritual that they're performing? Yeah? All right. So then we go on to Isaiah 53:5. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. There are iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. All right. So here we got a story about the Moshiach being wounded and bruised for the evils of humanity. The abuse of their peace was upon him. The punishment, basically, the chastisement of their peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. So it's basically saying, for us, he was bruised, bearing a ton of evil. Bearing a ton. So you get Moshiach for us, bruised, bearing a ton. Now in Greek, that Moshiach would be Christos. So you get Christos for us, bruised, bearing ton. And then you crush those together and you get Christophorus, bruised, bearing ton. And then in English, just playing with that, it would be Christopher Bruce Barrington. And also in the book of Isaiah, it mentions that Jacob is Israel, is the servant and the Messiah. And so you just play with that, and you get, CB, Israel, servant, Messiah. CB being Christopher Bruce Barrington, Chris B, CB. All right. So Papa Yahweh, if that's what you wanted me to say, that the sex crimes against me, the ritual sex crimes against me by the Canadian people, are what ruined the desirability of this entire universe and ruined the entire reality, the disgusting sex crimes of the Canadian people against me are what ruined reality, and you tried to warn humanity with these ancient prophecies by saying, look, this is what you're going to do to him, and it's going to ruin the universe, and it's going to bring about what I consider the end times, and where everyone dies and burns in hell. All right? So if that's true, then create a face or a 314 pi in the laundry when I throw it on the ground. All right, let's shake this up for a second. All right, let's see if we can get a face or a 314 pi. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, let's get this thing focused. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Alright. It's not a very good face, but there's sort of like a big evil eye there, and a little eye there, and a nose, and a mouth, but that's really poor quality. And if you see, there's basically a couple of little eyes right there, and then a nose and a mouth. So we got a face, and if you look at it, there's like a 3 right there, and then a 1 beside it, and a 4, somewhat like a 4 down below there. So we got the 3, 1, 4, and the face right there. This is what Papa always wanted me to tell you, is that yes, this is what you've done to me is so despicable, so sickening, so vile, that it really has ruined his universe. And the thought, the memory of Canada's sex crimes are so sickening that this universe will forever be a bad memory because of the Canadians. So, yeah, there you go. That's what Papa Yole wanted me to say. So, yeah, anyway, there you go.